Um, he can have a king here. Obviously, he's definitely his range. But if not, he's gonna check behind. That's what I was trying to say here, and just happened here, as you can see. He actually had a 7-2, so that's fine because it was so like I said, so I definitely had to call down there. No problem with that. I could see a check behind and call the river here. Well, not with a queen. The queen is pretty bad. But it was pretty bad for him too, so yeah, yes. If he would bet, I would fold, to be honest, yeah. But if that would be like a deuce of spades and he would bet, I would call, so yep. Well, okay. Okay. Definitely not folding, because even an 8 might be good for me. Didn't hit, so now I'm folding. Not the best table, this one, the new one, so I'm just trying to find another one. Kid actually open raises, so let's see if he actually is gonna play aggressively against me. Not a check raise here, and he's not, but the ace is pretty bad, especially because Aussie guy is in the hand too, so I'm gonna call again and try to hit the river. Didn't hit, so the question is now, should I be calling here? Well, wow. Well, that's interesting. Aussie gal plays kind of aggressive when she doesn't have it, but when she actually has an ace, she just checked behind. That was kind of weird. But I was behind Kid anyway. He had a pair of 8, so yeah, nice answer. Bluff king. Here comes the table. So I guess this table's not gonna break apart. So I guess that's good news, right? I mean, it's kind of weird, but it's easier to play with Aussie gal, her being out of position. So I'm just gonna bluff here. I don't know why she's gonna call me with any heart here, and she's calling me with 7 high heart. But I don't mind the bluff here. Just for future action. So but it's kind of easier to play against her out of position, just because she can down bet there, and if she's down betting like 100% of her hands, like he's almost down betting like almost every hand there. So yeah, definitely easier to play this way. Cold call pre-flop by Pokali. I have no idea what is he cold calling me with here, and now he actually raises. That's so weird. What kind of hands has 9 in it? Like 10-9, I guess. Wow, Maki Maki actually has queen, so thank you, Maki Maki. Thank you for saving a few bucks, and 6-4 suited, so bad. That was so bad. Oh wow. So I guess he could have a 9 here if he's cold calling with a 6-4 suited pre-flop. Not sure if that was just a misclick or what, but if he's cold calling with 6-4 suited, he can call with like 9-8 suited too, so definitely a 9 could be in his range, but he would be raising a 9 on the flop right away, I think so. I'm not gonna play this hand. Sure, let's rebet against Rowdy. I might be more worried about Romeo here than Rowdy, to be honest, even though he raised me now. I might be calling down here. I mean, I assume that he's not Rowdy, or not Rowdy. I'm saying Rowdy's almost all the time. I assume he's not gonna bluff me that much here. That's what I assume. So I'm not sure if that's actually a case here. But now I can't call with the 10 suited, so 10 of hearts. So anyway, I'm gonna fold his hand. Yeah, folding quite a lot here on this table now. Wouldn't mind a new table. Good fold Luca had 9 and put you on 8k, so that was a pretty good read from Rowdy's part too. So I actually had the ace jack, so I think I had ace jack, right? It was pretty much the same, and as an ace king. So, and I was assuming that he wasn't bluffing there, but yeah. He called the flop. I'm gonna check call the turn now against Acetoni. I mean, if he's delaying his raise with tens, that is fine. But he actually had a pair of sixes, so that's cool too. Got to be disconnected, so that's why are we waiting here on this table? Six. Have to go by look and chat. Thanks for coming, XN. Welcome. I guess I'll see you some other day. Next live stream will be on Saturday. Like I said, starting a bit later than usual. Starting at 3:30 p.m. So should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fun. What should be fine. So guys, I'll see you then. Gonna call here, of course, with my suited hand. Gonna bet here with sixes, should be good. He says Tony, does he have a caping range? He actually has a caping range, so that's why I assume I have the best hand here. I mean, obviously when he check raise, I don't think I have a best hand anymore, but I have to call. That to the river wasn't the best, but if he has like a a7 and he does has an a7, I can't really do much about it. So. And he has a caping rate, so he's caping like with his good hands before, so I'm not scared of like overpair there. I'm just like basically a7. I'm scared of a7, and that's basically it. Or maybe even a flush draw. If he would play a flush draw like that, even though I don't think he would after three betting pre-flop. Raised, by the way. Playing fast on a board like this, I think that is fine. Now I actually hit a pair here against Mariela. I assume that is gonna be good enough. Okay, actually, still will draw here on the turn. I'm just gonna continue betting here with my ace now against Pakali. I assume he's gonna fold, and he does, yeah. That wasn't the best, obviously we'd rather see a call there, but he would be raising with a jack, I assume, right away, so he doesn't have much here on a board like this on jack deuce 3, so expecting lots of folds there. That's why I could even check raise there, to be honest, but yeah. He doesn't have many ace-x in his range when he's just calling on the big blind, so check raise wouldn't be that bad, to be honest. Yeah. So this table just everybody just sat out here on this table. I guess I'm gonna play a heads-up game here with Rowdier. Let's call once. I'm gonna raise now the turn. No, that's not really good. No, I assume he's not gonna be bluffing there. At least that's what my read here is on him. With hands before, so yeah, let's play two hands here with in a heads up, and then just say goodbye to this table. I'm gonna go for check raise now. Hit my flush, so that's good. Wow, he actually had ace king, so definitely got unlucky there on the turn. And a good call there. He didn't raise. I would definitely raise in a spots like this. So let's just find another table here. Let's try to find a table. Rally actually raised me again. This time I'm gonna play it slowly, not gonna raise it. Now I actually have a pair, so I mean, he's gonna be... I'm just gonna check here and hoping that he bets with wars, and he does not. So I assume he is gonna be checking behind with a better hand than mine. So that's why I didn't bet the river. He's not never gonna fold. So I don't have a bluff here on the river. So I was just checking and hoping that he's betting with wars on the river, and he actually had a better hand. So Yeah, let's say sit here against the Liverpool fan. Let me refresh my graph. I assume I'm down like 20-30 bucks here. Oh, just 10 bucks. I was actually up already in between, so. I already started playing a bit more aggressively, I think. At least in the last 68 hands, playing pretty good so far. Your bankroll was 800 bucks a week ago. No good run. Yeah, that is true. We basically just lost like 200 big bets on a 1-2 limit. So it doesn't look that bad on a big bets graph, but it definitely looks bad on a dollars graph. So yeah, yeah. At least challenge didn't end fast. Yeah, that's true. If challenge would ended like in a week ago, it would just not be realistic really. It would just be a bit too fast, but now we can still play here in a challenge. It's fine. I was obviously already thinking about what I'm gonna do after my challenge is done, but I guess we're gonna have more days here of fixing the Hold'em Bankroll challenge. So folded there. I assume his 3-betting range is gonna be pretty strong, so that's why I folded King High. I wouldn't fold it against like I don't know, against Mariel. I wouldn't fold it against Mariel, though I think he would check there too. So or I don't know against who, even against Raudir. I wouldn't fold against Raudir. He's playing quite aggressively right now, so I think I wouldn't fold that hand against him. Nah, let's not. Raise by Raudir, so that's gonna be interesting. That jack is not the best, but I wanna fold. Marilla open raises middle position. I'm gonna raise anyway, even though maybe it's not that good, but I think it's fine. You won't believe the draw I had there. I believe it. Raised by right away by Marilla, so that's definitely interesting on this board. So I'm just gonna call. That jack is definitely pretty bad for me. It might be bad for him too, so he might be checking behind. But nope. So I'm gonna fold. I had 60 bucks on this table already, but now I have 34, so I'm going down and down. Ossigal actually goes up, so now we know who has my money here, even though she is down quite a lot anyway. But she's building her bankroll up, so. I'm just gonna call here and try to improve my hand. Obviously, I don't have anything here, only an open in the straight draw. Didn't hit it, so can't do much, just fold. Yeah, run good is officially over. Yeah, let's check raise right away. We took pair here, pretty disguised. These guys to pair, so hoping obviously he has a better raise here. And I can call. If I call here, it's so obvious what I actually have. So gonna see lots of checks behind on the turn. So, but of course, if he doesn't have an ace, he's gonna fold right away too. So. Here a queen jack, good folder. So yeah, I was assuming that I can beat like a queen jack or jack 10 there, or some flush draw, but that was obviously pretty poor river for me. Probably the worst river Like 10 of spades or jack of spades is probably the worst river there. So 10 is the worst river because I would call and I would lose. But yeah, I mean 10 is not bad. Jack is definitely the worst. I could definitely beat some hands with a tender. Well, that's interesting. He just called here. I have measly pair of fours. I don't want to bluff on a board like this. I'm just gonna check behind and call the river if the river is not an ugly as queen of diamonds here. God lord. And he actually had he had me on the turn already with open-ended call. He called me open-ended on the flop, so that is fine. He started playing a bit more aggressive, I think. Yeah, he did. He was a loose passive before, but now here he opens up like almost every hand here. I mean, almost every hand. He opened up 5 hands so far, which is definitely an improvement from before. Playing for 2 hours now, just got a notification, so it means another hour and 50 minutes of play. Ace 8, definitely openable. Even if out of here obviously limps, I'm gonna try to ice raise him. Let's just see the flop here with Jack 8. No need to raise with a hand like this, even though he kind of folds kind of a lot post flop. Downbet by Coffee. What's his downbetting with? Wow, trips, top pair, king high, flash drawn gachos too. So definitely not fold. I'm definitely not gonna fold. I mean, I'm never gonna fold this hand, but just looking at the notes. Raised by Stony. That's kind of worries me. Not gonna do anything about it with ace 8, with ace 8, yeah. I might even fold here. Yeah, I don't know. Ace queen suited, check raise by Pete. I might just call here and raise the turn. I'll raise the river, but now I'm just gonna raise it right away. I just want him to fold to like check like a miss jack 10 or something like that. So, but I still get the pair, yeah. Might be a good pair. Oh, 8-7. 6-8 suited, so he got there on the river. Nice hand. Hey boo boo. Well, you started 28 degrees in Belgium, but I have 28 degrees in the room, not outside. Outside is like 30 plus, but in my room it's 28 degrees probably already. Let me just check raise this hand and let's just check. I actually have a thermometer here, so yeah, it's 27.5 in the room, so yeah, pretty warm. Pretty warm. Well, that's an ugly river, so nothing else I can do than check call here. Not gonna fold, obviously, but can't really bet here. That was like that was just magical that he actually bets with a bluff with an ace high, so it's magic. I'm gonna raise here, even though he does not fold quite a lot here on the big blind. At least he didn't in the last 400 hands that we played together so far. I'm gonna obviously disguise my hand here. Just gonna check call. I might even I was contemplating of waiting until the river, but you know what? I'm gonna raise right away. Wow, he actually 3 bets. Wow. I don't believe him, to be honest, but I don't know. I assume he has a Jack 10 suited, Jack 10 of diamonds. That would be fine. I mean, that would be a kind of that would kind of explain his play there. But he actually was doing this with an 8. I could see a donk bet on the river. No, not really. If he is willing to bet and 3-bet when I check raise him like this there, then it's fine. Then I have to just do it. What I did, just call down there. Wow, ace 10 against 3 other players. I just made a c-bet there. And everybody folds. I like it. I like it a lot. 7-4 suited. Definitely gonna hoping that I see the flop here. I just fold. Oh, you're outside to watch too? That's great. Let's play against Robbery again. Jack 6 offsuit. Ace deuce. He actually showed me to me. Nice steal, nice steal. Yes. 50 cents profit. Yes. Hey, game flow. Yeah, I actually did hit a downswing. It wasn't really downswing, but I mean, obviously I'm playing with a pretty aggressive bankroll management here. As you can see in bottom left, I'm always playing with like 200 big bets, maybe even more, maybe a bit more on the higher stakes, but I'm like 200 to 300 big bets, and I actually did lose like those 200 big bets on 1-2. I mean, in terms of big bets, it's not that much. It's pretty nothing special. It's just a standard, not really downswing, but it's just a standard losing quick or whatever you want to call it. But in terms of dollars, obviously playing so with such an aggressive bankroll management is definitely definitely hurt. So that's why we actually had to move down, yeah, unfortunately. But we can be up pretty fast, so we can get back pretty fast. Check raise here. He check raised me with a set of uses. So and he continues betting with a king on the board. So that's why I kind of thought that my call here was just fine. So I didn't want to raise on the turn. Obviously I would raise if the hard here hits, but it didn't. So just calling there. It's fine. Cold call here. Not the best cold call in the world, but I had like queen and 8 was an out here, so that's why I did it. Now here's my 8. Now is the question if I should be raising or just calling here. I don't want do not baby to fold, so I'm just gonna call here. Who knows? I might be even behind against the flush here. I wouldn't be totally surprised, but I want him to call, and he did not, so that was pretty bad. Was hoping that he would call. So here's one of the Chinamans, right? Yeah, he's from China, and he's not playing like loose passive or anything. I have a note on him that he is with a yellow color tag, so he's not like playing the best or whatever, but he's not like being that bad. Just obviously I prefer the loose passive players on the table, so he's not a loose passive player. When cutoff here donk bets, and us Tony being an aggressive pre-flop, I just folded queen jack offsuit there. Check. This table did seem kind of bad when the guys who were sitting there actually quit the table. So we'll see how it goes now. Super Dupes here seems like a new player. He's from Australia, so I guess that's a good news right away. Should I be cold calling here? I guess I won't. I'm down $20 now. Been playing okay, I guess, but I got sucked out on Sudoku. I think I can't be too that bad. Yeah, 20 bucks. Obviously, I'm losing more here. I think on the table, so that's definitely not nothing special losing 20 bucks. But you're playing fine, so obviously you're not like the best player on the table. So obviously I'm pretty sure you know that already. But you weren't playing that bad, so definitely not that bad that you would lose 20 bucks here. So it just really is. It's just poker. So like Poker Ham is saying, just a variance, so nothing special. 3-bet pre-flop, I got raised by super dupes here. I had not have the best hand here, but I'm not really willing to fold. Especially with an 8 high flush. I mean, even if I'm somehow ahead of him, that he doesn't have a pair or whatever, he could be doing this with a better ace high, just raising with his nut flush draw. So that's why I'm just saying goodbye to my hand here. That's interesting that he's not Aussie guys, not leaving donk betting, not check raising, nothing here, just calling here. And actually I'm good. Well, pair of threes on a 9 queen king a7 board. That's kind of optimistic, but I like it. Just gonna check out the tables, other tables which are available. Not really the bad, not really good tables to be honest. Here's one okay table, so let's see if we get a seat there. 3-bet by him. I might even fold by the way. Yeah, let's fold it. He did 3-bet from big blind, so and I assume his big blind 3-betting range is gonna be pretty thin. So, and he's from China, China man. So these guys can actually fold. So I guess I made a good fold in hands before. Yeah, so I don't mind that. Rhino doesn't seem like a loose passive as I think he was. So I'm just gonna give him a light blue note for the time being. But I think he's actually more aggressive than that. So he might even deserve a yell tag. Yeah, let's raise because bad boy here got dealt in the hand. Kind of hoping that he folds, but he just called. That is also fine. Him having a basically a random hand there should be good. So just gonna bet here and just hope that he folds. Basically bluffing here. He does not. So am I gonna continue bluffing here? I guess I am. Just calling here with a 7. Wow, now I can't bluff again on the river, unfortunately. Wow, he actually bets. Ugh. Just call here against Rowdier. Gonna call once. Let's see what happens on the turn. The turn is like the ugliest card in the deck for me. And I guess it's also from him, but I don't really want to bet here. The question is even if I want to check call here, to be honest. I'm not sure if I should be check calling here. To be honest, and I'm not. Well, that's definitely an interesting turn here, and I don't like it, so we'll see what Rowdy here does. Well, I guess I'm gonna bet now with a straight. Actually, I'm winning here, wow. All by myself. King Queen, gonna 3-bet against Cutoffy and Rhino. I need to update my graph pretty soon, so I guess I'm gonna update after this hand, and it's not gonna be pretty, I think, unfortunately. What I'm gonna do when someone donk bets, and here is a donk bet, I guess I'm just gonna call here and try to improve my hand. If there's an improvement, I could actually maybe see a bluff here. That wouldn't be the craziest move in the world, but I'm just actually gonna fold, even though I think I might have the best hand on the flop on the turn actually. Oh, not now anymore when he raised. I guess he was maybe afraid of my of me having an ace, so that's why he didn't do it on the turn. What you generally think about Chinese player? In my eyes, they're so strange. Really see some spewing from them. They're solid most of the time, or really some strange style. Yeah, that's basically how I said it a few minutes ago. I actually was talking about the Chinese players, and I basically just told whatever you, but you just wrote it down here. So I basically agree with you 100%. So I haven't seen like any like really loose passives or really bad Chinese players. They're playing like this guy here, he's not good, but he's not that bad that I would be like trying to find him on the tables. I mean, sure, he played with Queen 3 suited, but that's nothing special really. When he does just donk bets when he hits the 2 pairs, so that's nothing I can do. So I might even not be. I mean, I think I'm obviously I'm better than him, but with a break and stuff like this, I'm not sure if I'm winning that much. So that's why I'm saying that I wouldn't be even trying to catch them on the tables or whatever. Oh, I said I'm gonna refresh it, but it's not gonna look great. Yeah, $20 in red, so not really surprising here. I think we're playing fine, but the poker gods doesn't always agree with us. Yeah, Mariboro. It's not Maribor, he's Mariboro actually. Mariboro 8 is his nickname. Yeah, he might be one of the worst Chinese players. Yeah, but again, obviously we always prefer like loosey passy players. Do not baby actually 3-bets me here. Pretty good flop for my hand, considering that I didn't hit anything like a pair here or whatever. So definitely not folding. Probably even calling down till the river. To be honest, not sure how much he's 3-betting. I mean, we only played 70 hands together, so the stats won't tell me much anyway. I might be folding at a 10 queen here. I guess I am, yeah. Ace we should just gonna play it slowly here. But of course he donk bets right away, so I'm gonna call here and just hope that Rowdy here raises, and he does. So that's why I can just go in a check call mode here. Just hoping obviously that I hit either king off or flush here now. And here's our king. I'm gonna just call here and just hoping that Rowdy here calls with a worse hand, and he does. Oh, did he call or just fold there? I actually haven't seen that. He just, oh, he showed us and folded. That's fine. He got unlucky there, yeah. definitely. I'm just gonna call here against Cuddlefish here. That 7 is not the best, to be honest. He check raised me on this flop. I don't want to fold, but I can't really raise. Wow, he actually has an 8 here for a full house, so yeah, definitely not running that well. I mean, obviously I got lucky here and all sorts of stuff like this, but just in general, of course. Um, 10-8. Let's just join the pot here with calling. The question is now if we want to go for a check raise here. Well, now that Liverpool bets, I'm not gonna check raise. If Osigal would bet, I would definitely go for a check raise, but now I can't. Made a 1 bet here, didn't succeed it, so basically down with a hand. That's gonna be interesting here too now. I'm definitely gonna call here, but I'm assuming I'm gonna be losing to a... Well, not, we're gonna split. I guess it's fine. I'm gonna call here once more. Now that I actually hit a 9. And probably fold to river bet. He's not bluffing against the players, I assume, so that's why I'm gonna fold here. And he did open raise from the button, so... I really bet, so I have aces, so definitely gonna go in a hiding mode. So I'm gonna call here and raise the turn, even though he's not gonna bet again without an ace, I assume, on the turn, especially not on a hard river. So, but I have to play like this, so just so I can do a bluffs with my hands in later spot. So. Yeah, I can assume that he would have a hand like that he actually showed us here. Pair of 10s. Six, 8. King 9, let's see the flop again. This time it doesn't work for us very well. I mean, he was leading with a pair of 10s before, so I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna complicate my life here. I could go for a check raise here against Osigal, but yeah. You should go outside, buy a little pool and a freezer and play outside. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I guess like a Dan Bizarrian lifestyle. I guess at least it would be a pretty small pool. I guess. King 8. I'm gonna call once here. And if he decides to bet again, I'm just gonna fold. Fortunately, I don't really connect here now anymore. The flop, so I have to fold quite a lot. Definitely folding way too much here, unfortunately. King 8, definitely gonna call again. This time I actually hit something, so I'm not sure if Marita's gonna c-bet here. I guess he is gonna c-bet quite a lot, so even though he's not gonna hit that big, I assume, on a flop like this. But I actually have a king here. He kind of slows and then bets. Not sure if there's a tell. Poker hammer, is that at the tell? We'll see, I guess, in a second here. I'm gonna go for check raise. He's gonna know what I have here. I assume. He folds. He knows what I have. Well, that's interesting. I think I should be continue betting here. And if he calls somehow here, I'm gonna go for check behind here. And if he raises, I'm gonna fold. And I'm just hoping that he doesn't have a like a 7 here. That would be pretty bad for us. But I assume he actually has. Not sure what he will be calling me with on the turn again. Maybe a flush draw, like a jack 10 type of hand, but nothing else really. So yeah, he has an ace. But not really bidding much there, to be honest, but just need to protect my pair of deuces. I don't want to hear him. So many cards there. A 7 would kill me, an ace would kill me on the river. So definitely need to bet again. He's playing kinda tight. So let's make a note on this. Any good tables out there? Yeah, there is one. Even though I don't really need it right now. Wow, cut off is I thought he was running pretty well because he has 92 bucks here, but I guess he was just he just sat down with like 100 bucks or whatever. No, unfortunately, don't have an air conditioner here. Fortunately, not. It's pretty warm here, yeah. Gonna call and raise the turn. I think he didn't hit that 7, so I think I can safely raise the turn here. I mean, if he 3 bets, obviously it's gonna be pretty painful, but I don't think he hit that 7. There's not many 7s that he opens up with. Under gun, if he has some sort of a like a standardish open up range there, there's not many 7s out there. Kid actually 3 bets us pre-flop. I'm saying that it's a tell because I know that you are betting pretty fast, actually, like in general, so that's why I asked you if that was actually a tell. So actually, wow, Kid actually bets and 3 bets me on this flop. I have to fold right now. If there's like a chance that he actually is doing this with a flush or here he hits a queen, so I think a fold there is fine. He wouldn't be doing this with a worse hand than mine, I assume. Wow, Christopher Lee actually died. That's sad. I just see here on Twitter. May he rest in peace. You get 10-10, yeah. I mean, I would probably c-bet too, but I would do the same as you, c-bet and just fold to a raise. Especially we have like a blockers to some draws like Jack 10 or Ace 10 or stuff like this. So pretty good blockers that is. So I would just fold, yeah. Especially against me, I would fold against me. Cowardly down betting again, so I guess I should get used to it really. Well, now I'm not folding. The problem here is that he's hitting quite a lot anyway, even though he's down betting here. And he is Queen 10. Wow, nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Just yeah, like I said, not running it well, unfortunately. Is this time that we go basically all in here against Bad Boy? He like snap calls. If I check, he's gonna bet, and he does. He bets quite a lot on the river. So am I gonna call here? I'm just curious here, so that's why I'm gonna call. And he actually has a best hand, so, and I'm pretty sure he was bluffing there with Ace Jack. I'm pretty sure he wasn't value betting there. I mean, bluff, not really bluffing. He wasn't bluffing, probably. He just bet because I checked. Check raisable on the turn. Was trying to trap you here. Just for fun. Pokali would say good. Not sure what Pokali says in this case. Probably like dying cancer. Even though he said me die uncancered twice in a row now. Yesterday. I would raise the turn no matter what, so obviously this makes it way easier this time, but I'm pretty sure I'm ahead here, like 90% of the time. I hit Ace King, yeah. Finally I had a hand that I could just raise here against him, but like I said, I would call the turn, call the flop and raise the turn anyway, even if, I mean, if it Ace or King hits, you know what, I maybe would not raise those, but especially not Ace probably, but anything else I would raise, so I'm just gonna call again and just raise the turn if it's a favorable turn. This time I'm not gonna. This time we also have Marilla obviously in the hand, so this is again a pretty good turn for me. Pretty good turn, obviously hit the top pair here, so. I want to say that Marilla probably knows what I'm doing here, so his check raise now is kinda scary. I don't know why, but I have a century, so that's why I'm just gonna fold right away. Ace 10, that's definitely, Queen 10, I would definitely never fold this in a million years, but yeah, I don't know. I just raise here with a sixes. I assume Do Not Baby might 3-bet here as and he does. Am I down with the hand, or I can actually just call again here somehow? Am I down with the hand, or can I call? I guess I can call again. Obviously hoping that Do Not Baby here does not raise again, and he does not, so let's just fold now. If I would raise here again on the turn, they might both fold. I mean, the pot would be like enormous, but wow, well, he wouldn't fold with the nuts. And he actually had a suited hand too, so I was thinking about that too, yeah, but yeah. He played weird. He played pretty bad, I think. So Not sure why he would raise again on the turn. Did he raise again on the turn? I mean, he bet on the turn against two players. I guess it's fine. I mean, but he's never folding a better hand, so the Jack 10, so he actually had. I mean, I was actually surprised that I saw with Ace King there. I thought that he would have a way better hand than before. Yeah, first die and then get also cancer. Yeah, that's right. Um, 45 minutes of my play here today, so it's 50 minutes past 2, so yeah, 45 minutes still of play, so we're playing for 2 hours and a half right now. We need a kind of a comeback here in the last few minutes of our live stream here.